Welcome to the Vanilla To Vixen podcast. This show contains adult content, so if you are under 18 or easily offended, please switch off now. Mr. and Mrs. N are not qualified relationship counsellors. This show is for entertainment purposes only. Now the disclaimer is out of the way. Sit back, relax, and enjoy our journey from Vanilla to Vixen.
And welcome to episode 206 of Vanilla To Vixen. We are your hosts, Mr. and Mrs. N, also sometimes known as
the Naughty Couple.
Hello, Mrs. N.
Hello, Mr. N.
Welcome to another episode of Vanilla To Vixen. We have a lot to get through today, including we've got a few messages from people that have messaged us via that interweb thing called email.
Amazing. I love it when we get messages.
And we've actually had a message from a gentleman who says, have you heard about the new sex position called the Rachel Reeves?
Right.
I can't do this one with a straight face. It's when you give her a weak pound and immediately leave the house. I can't keep a straight face with that one.
Oh, wow.
We have started. The heat wave is still going.
I have to say, Mr. N, it's a little bit warm in here today.
We are in the studio. We are not at the V2V CLUB this week, and it is an absolute scorcher. And that actually kind of leads us into our first bit of news this week. We'll start off with the news.
Yes, let's do that.
So the heat wave is coming. Apparently the 156th billion heat wave in the UK this year is coming. And the Metro, you know, that old spicy rag. The Metro, a UK heatwave is coming. Best sex positions and techniques to stay cool.
Oh, okay. I'm interested.
Okay. Since the UK is about to be hit with another heat wave, the temperatures in London are expected to hit 27 degrees and go as high as 33.
Oh, we've had that over here, not just in London.
I know. Good sex is often described as steamy or sweaty, but if the temperature rises too much, it can be pretty uncomfortable, it says. So, the Metro has prepared some tips and sex positions to have naughties in this heat.
Okay, come on then.
Number 1.
Yep.
The reverse cowgirl.
Yes.
Okay, that's when the girl gets on top but faces away from the male laying underneath.
Yeah.
Okay. Although reverse cowgirl is almost the same as cowgirl, the fact your chests and mouths aren't facing towards each other helps cool things down a little.
What if he's heavy breathing? He'll be heavy breathing on your back.
Not really, because if you're kind of facing away, she's kind of facing your toes.
As long as he's not kind of looking towards her.
No, her bum is going to be like on his groin area. And she's going to be facing away.
I love the way you were gyrating in your chair then.
That's right. I was demonstrating for radio. The second one, oh, good God. In this heat,
what?
Seriously, the wheelbarrow. The wheelbarrow's a difficult one when you know, -10. The wheelbarrow initially seems like one of those positions that only a tantric master could be able to do. I totally agree. But if you get into it in stages, it's much less daunting, and the lack of full body contact makes the heatwave friendly thrusting.
Oh, okay.
Get the person with the penis or strap on to sit on the edge of the bed, and the person who'll be receiving to sit on their lap, also facing outwards. Then the receiver bends down until their hands are on the floor, with the penetrating partner holding onto their thighs as they straighten them.
Oh, the blood had rushed to my head.
That's true, actually. Might make you a bit warmer. The receiver walks their hands out on the floor and the penetrating partner stands up, still holding their partner's legs. I don't want to be holding any sort of weight in this heat. Doing this anywhere near a fan means you're basically having the coolest sex possible.
Okay.
So you could stick the fan in the face of the receiver.
Okay.
It's a bit rubbish, really.
We're not buying that one,
and the only other thing is ice cube play. Temperature play uses cold and hot items to stimulate erogenous zones in the body. But let's face it, we're not going to be anywhere near the warm side right now. Blindfolding your partner and softly moving an ice cube across their skin can be a unique part of foreplay and cool you down as well as arouse. It's a bit shit, really.
It is. I have got another one.
Okay.
If you're not really into doing all that, just come to the V2V club. We've got air conditioning.
Fully air conditioned. Just go to a fully air conditioned club. Yeah, it's
problem
rubbish.
solved.
Yeah, sorted. Yeah, that's the heat wave sorted and done and dusted.
So, Mr. N, you
Yes.
remember many, many, many moons ago when we were on the search for our own club?
We used to go up and down the country looking at ridiculous buildings.
Not just buildings, boats, things.
Let's not talk about boats. Let's not bring that up.
Well, in the news, there's a club up for sale.
I've seen it. I think most people have.
I think most people have messaged you to tell you.
I've had umpteen messages saying, when is V2V going to become a franchise? Mr. N, there is a club up for sale.
Yes.
But for the person out there that doesn't know what club it is, do you want to kind of enlighten everybody?
I will do. So this club is actually called the Chunky Muffins.
Chunky Muffins in Lincolnshire.
Yes.
Which is kind of, it's amongst fields.
I mean, we've never had the pleasure of going, have we?
It's got a great reputation, Chunky Muffins.
Yeah.
It's got a full-size, beautiful outdoor swimming pool, which is lovely.
Well, we have some very close friends that have visited the Chunky Muffins.
We could say no more.
You know who you are.
He's an all-star DJ.
And she's a lady.
We can't say any more than that.
Worst kept secret ever.
We can't say any more than that. He's an all-star DJ, just come back from the Isle of Wight. Anyway, Swingers Club near Bolton. I'm rushing straight into
You're
the media.
excited, aren't you?
Because I want to find out more about this Chunky Muffins Club for sale.
Okay.
Let's have a look and see if I've got enough pennies in my pocket. Okay? Right, I'm going straight to that absolute hot wire media, the Lincolnshire World.
Oh, God. Well, it all happens.
Exactly, the Lincolnshire World. And its title is Swingers Club near Boston. That's not Boston, USA. That's Boston with cabbages. It's on the market for 1.1 million as owners consider their options. Chunky Muffins in Frampton. What a beautiful name.
Frampton.
Where do you live? Frampton.
Doesn't roll off the tongue very easily, though, does it?
Can you imagine if Dallas had been called Frampton? No, don't. You can't sing it. We'll get banned. I'm JR. Where are you from? Frampton. I've just done this massive deal on cabbages. Kind of loses its, Anyway, no. I'm sure that the village of Frampton's beautiful, as described as a unique detached 3-bedroom cottage, and it is beautiful, with commercial outbuildings, offices, garages, and wait for it, versatile entertainment facilities.
Oh, okay.
So that's how they've advertised it. Versatile entertainment facilities by estate agents William H. Brown. Okay, so if you're serious about this, want to set up in the east of England, William H. Brown, we're all ready, They're ready with their pens waiting. The venue is run by husband and wife team Neil and Michelle Wright. Its name comes from affectionate terms they have for each other, Chunk is Neil, and Muffin is Michelle.
Oh, I did wonder where the name came from. That's really
Muffins.
sweet.
Earlier this year, the couple invited the Standard to visit the establishment after they were granted a sexual entertainment venue licence for the site. And they did, didn't they?
Yes, they did, yeah.
So they've just kind of got their licence just as they've decided to sell up.
And then, I mean, they're not easy to get hold of either, are they?
No. So, yeah, perhaps they've, got the licence and thought, OK, time to move on. Let's find out. The application had concern from some quarters, but the couple moved to reassure the public. Okay. It's that old thing.
Yeah.
They explained the purpose of the licence was not to introduce the likes of pole dancing, lap dancing, striptease and live sex shows at the venue in a commercial sense. Rather, it related to activities that could take place between consenting customers and be interpreted as pole dancing, lap dancing, etc. So a bit of fun, a bit of fun. It's not where loads and loads of single guys are going to go and watch strippers.
No.
It's just a little, couples having fun. Okay. On Tuesday, the 28th of July, an application from Chunky Muffins went before Boston Borough's Council Planning Committee. The venue had applied to the council for permission to change the use of part of a warehouse storage building to adult entertainment and drinking establishment, including outdoor areas. However, Michelle told The Standard that the application did not represent an expansion of the club, as these areas already formed part of its operation. We were under the impression we had got the relevant permissions, but that wasn't the case, so we had to go for the planning application. Aww. That's because, you see, if you've got poles and kind of sex things in the club...
A lot of people don't realise that, do they? That you...
Yeah, it totally depends on what equipment you have in the club, how the club is presented, and depending on what sort of licenses you need. She says nothing has changed at all, and she describes the process as just ticking the boxes. According to the local Democracy Reporter, several Boston Borough councillors expressed their distaste for adult entertainment venues, but said there was no planning reason to oppose the application. Why did they give their opinion? I'm going to read that again.
You're flabbergasted.
Yeah. So they said there was no planning reason to oppose the application, but they expressed their distaste for adult entertainment venues.
Okay. They obviously weren't going to be attending the venue then.
I take it not. No. I wouldn't imagine they offered them a free entry. Conditions placed on the club mean loud music must stop at 10 p.m. and all outdoor activities must cease at 11 p.m. The application was approved unanimously by the committee. Councillor Stephen Woodcliffe said, "We have to make decisions based on evidence and planning. Even though I'm morally opposed to this, there's nothing in planning law that says we can oppose this." Do councillors give their opinions?
Apparently
as well as obviously, yeah.
Yeah.
Why is a non-monogamy venue looked upon differently? Why can people use really, really negative things to describe a non-monogamy club, but you wouldn't describe the same thing? Let's say, for instance, we all know a lot of gay clubs in the 90s, we all know that a lot of gay clubs, what went on inside, and, we knew that kind of thing. But no one ever described that and said, although I'm morally opposed to it.
Yeah.
You wouldn't get that. So why'd you get it in the non-monogamy community?
My thoughts on it personally is narrow-mindedness.
I don't know.
It's the same old thing. It's just lack of education.
Well, I mean, obviously there's now every chance that Chunky Muffins might be sold off. It might not be a swingers club anymore,
That would be a shame.
It would. I hope, I wish them every success, and apparently the owners are retiring.
Oh, bless them.
So that's the reason for sort of moving on.
Do you want me to go and count what's in the piggy bank, see if we've got enough?
So yeah, we get to the actual financials. So 1.1 million.
Yeah.
Okay. Move on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. So we wish them all the best with the sale. And William H. Brown did say it's been quiet because it's the school holidays. So they don't expect families to look round during the school holidays. They've actually said that.
Oh, my word.
They've actually said that. That's
Great.
quite hilarious. Moving on now, we've also had messages this week, and we've had, I believe, a response to last week's podcast, episode 205, where we kind of gave our review on the BBC's report, which included Ruth O'Grady.
That's right. Yes, we did.
And I believe we've had a response.
We have, Mr. N, and I'm going to read it out because it's actually a really, really lovely response that we've received.
Okay.
So the message is, hi both. I just had to drop you a message after listening to episode 205 about Ruth O'Grady and the negative way that the BBC had portrayed an entire community. My husband and I were nodding our heads with you in agreement that an abusive relationship does not represent the swinging lifestyle at all, and the title of the BBC podcast was very misleading, especially if you are new to the lifestyle. My husband and I have been married for over 20 years, and we've been happily navigating the hot wife lifestyle together for a long time. Hearing you tackle the BBC piece head on was exactly what the community needed. I really want to thank you for the consistently positive, authentic and respectful way you portray hot wifing on Vanilla To Vixen. You do an amazing job of showing that this lifestyle is actually built on trust, deep communication and a rock solid marriage. Thank you for being such a great voice for us and making those of us in healthy, adventurous marriages feel seen. Keep doing exactly what you're doing. Warmly, a grateful listener.
That's beautiful.
It is beautiful, and thank you. We really do appreciate it.
Yeah, I've got to admit, last week's episode was one that I personally really was worried about doing. You were
a little bit nervous, which is not like you.
No, it's such, a serious topic, and I didn't want to take anything away from the utterly harrowing experience allegedly that Ruth O'Grady had been through. I mean, what she says she's been through was horrendous.
Yes.
But by the same ruling, there were people in the community horrified at the BBC naming. I think a lot of it was the naming of the podcast Swingers.
Yeah.
Suggesting that this is what swingers do.
Yeah.
And like I said, and I don't want to go all over the old ground, listen to episode 205 if you've not listened to it. If there is a problem within any community of abusive behaviour, especially towards women and anything where it's abuse of a sexual nature, then that must be dealt with quickly. And I guess the upside of this is that it's got us all talking.
Yeah.
So we've talked about Open House on Channel 4.
Oh, we have.
Your favourite programme, Mrs. N. But the positive to that, even how Open House is produced and presented, it still gets people talking.
It does. And I will hold my hands up to, it's had quite a positive effect on getting couples, communicating with each other.
Absolutely.
And start talking about fantasies and would you like this, would you like that. It's kind of it's helped with those awkward conversations of whoever is going to make the first move. If you're watching a programme together, it's a lot easier to say, oh, would you ever want to introduce somebody else into the relationship?
Yeah,
so I agree. It is very valuable for that reason.
And I think, we can say last weekend, before we opened the club, all of us and the crew had a meeting and a chat on how we, almost, I suppose, a little bit of training, I suppose, on how we can better look for any signs of abuse or any signs of coercion.
Yeah.
Any signs that someone is doing something that they're not 100% happy about.
Yeah.
And so, again, it got us talking, it opened that communication gate. So if it does that, then it's only a positive.
Yeah, absolutely.
Also in the media, there has been a bit of, I'm going to say, quite a positive spin.
What?
on hot wifing. So this comes from the Cosmopolitan, and it's been in a couple of the other publications and things around the internet as well. And it's basically saying the key to a happy marriage, according to these hot wives, is having sex with other men.
I can vouch for that.
So it kind of obviously talks about the explanation of hot wifing is when a woman can have sexual experiences with other people or with her partner's knowledge and support, and sometimes even participation. Cosmopolitan goes on to say, we ask women who do it what it's really like and how they make it work.
Who do it?
The opening sentence is, sometimes he'll suck cock with me, says 28-year-old Melrose.
Ooh. That's hot.
This is from the American side of the pond, okay? You can tell with the name Melrose. You know, that's a cool name. She probably doesn't live in Frampton. Just saying. Those times are my favourite when he sucks the cock. He prefers to be involved, but ultimately he'll be satisfied if I am. In his words, he likes me being a big slut. Melrose and her husband have been together for 12 years. They are in an Americanism high school sweethearts.
Aww.
And for much of their relationship, she's been sleeping with other men. He brought the conversation up, she says. Big surprise, I know. It was from a standpoint of wanting to tell me what he found hot and exciting, which was sharing me with other men.
Mm.
Although this dynamic is one of many under the increasingly omnipresent ethical non-monogamy umbrella, it also has its own name, hot wifing. Though the term can be applied to non-married people too. We've absolutely said that.
Yeah.
You know, singles. So when a married couple agree that the wife can have sexual experiences with other people or with the husband's knowledge, support and sometimes even participation. Melrose and her husband had no experience with non-monogamy before this, so decided to start off slowly. At first, Melrose would just talk dirty to random guys online.
That was the bit that I didn't like doing in the beginning.
You didn't want to talk?
No, I was really self-conscious about talking.
Then she moved on and flirted in person. Soon she was giving handjobs or head to other men, and eventually the pair started meeting people together. We mainly find people online. My husband is more involved that way and vets them for us to meet, but also through swinger parties or at adult cinemas. We don't really have those so much over here.
No.
Which are more on my terms and an immediate connection. Self-described as cuckolding expert, Adrena Winters, a sex educator, adult creator, and author of So You Want to Be a Cuckold, says that lots of men and women enjoy hot wifing because of the honesty and liberation that comes with it. Women's sexual needs are often overlooked or sidelined in relationships, and for some men, there's a lot of pressure to perform or live up to certain expectations. She explains, opening things up allows both partners to breathe. The wife gets to explore her full sexuality. Do you think you got to kind of explore your sexuality more?
I'm not sure.
Okay. I think you definitely did.
Yeah.
I think you definitely did.
It definitely gave me a lot more confidence.
And her husband can still feel connected. That's definitely true.
Oh, absolutely.
And involved with her pleasure throughout the whole procedure. The procedure.
Sounds very clinical.
Without the pressure to be everything for her. You might be more familiar with hot wifing's sister kink, cuckolding, particularly if you watched season 3 of The White Lotus. Oh, we've not watched The White Lotus. It's called The White Lotus, not Locust. Don't watch The White Locust.
It should.
That's something else. It's The White Lotus. I don't remember.
Have to look that one
We're going to have
up.
to watch The White Lotus now.
Yeah.
It's definite. You remember Greg in The White Lotus?
No, but
he's a great guy, which is when a man watches his partner have sex with another man, known as a bull. The two are often conflated, and while they share obvious similarities, there are distinctions. First, in hot wifing, the partner may or may not watch the extramarital sex, but in cuckolding, watching or listening to the act is integral to the experience, especially as part of the thrill for the cook is feeling humiliated by his wife having sex with another man. What's more, explains Winters, there's different power dynamics at play in each. Hot wifing is about shared pleasure and mutual consent, where both partners enjoy the experience of the wife being desired and fulfilled. Cuckolding, on the other hand, introduces a power exchange. The woman takes complete control and the man's pleasure often becomes secondary or even irrelevant. He might find satisfaction in service, chastity, or denial. The distinction matters because not every couple is drawn to that power-based aspect. However, hot wifing can exist purely as an expression of sexual freedom and connection between the two equals.
See, we did dabble in the cuckold thing, didn't we? A little bit.
Yeah, as a kink kind of thing. You know, we've played with chastity cages, but again, I think it's more like a little bit kind of like the kink thing in acting out scenes, and we've never taken it ultra seriously. No, I would not feel comfortable, humiliating you, and yeah, because that can be quite a large part of the cuckold thing, and that's not really our relationship. But I do know, I have got kind of that's. It's felt sexy sometimes having the denial, where I'm wearing a cage, and you're being pounded like Rachel Reeves.
I hope not. Yes, it's a bit weak.
Exactly. Yeah,
Yeah. I mean, I would say that we were definitely hot wifing first before we went into the cuckold side of it a little bit, didn't we? We explored a little bit with it. I must admit, you see, I did like the whole putting you in a cage, and
it kind of happens in waves though, doesn't it?
Yeah. It's not, for us it was very much,
we haven't really dabbled in the cuckold side of things for ages.
No, long time.
But it was fun. I remember particularly you sent me out in the car once in the cage.
Do you know what I was just going to say about that?
And that was terrifying.
So I sent you off to actually go and pick up the guy.
Yeah.
And I made you wear your cage the whole way there.
I remember.
And you had to wear it the whole time we were playing. And then you had to take him back.
He was a really, really nice guy.
He was a lovely guy, bless him.
And I think it matters completely on the other person that you're playing with.
Yeah.
So, like we said, we didn't take it ultra seriously, but it was a lot of fun in some of the scenarios we kind of acted out. And I think with that guy in particular, he didn't particularly know what to do. he did with you, but not probably in the whole scenario. But, I think if somebody had taken it really seriously as a ball, I think I would have been a bit uncomfortable with that.
I don't think that is our thing. I don't particularly like
the cuckold side of it.
No, I don't. I find the ball thing a little bit disrespectful.
But that you are very much a dom, aren't you? Really?
Yes, I am with other people.
Yeah,
not with you, really.
So, yeah, that kind of makes our thing. You don't have the dom ball. You prefer to be the dom with other guys.
With other guys, I do. Yeah, it's like, don't tell me what to do, I'll tell you what to do.
So every dynamic's different, and we say this every week, and we say it to people, newbies at the club. Don't come to a club and expect everybody to be looking for the same thing, because everybody's dynamics,
definitely,
are completely different.
Yeah,
very
interesting. That
excellent,
cool. So for any of our listeners that don't know, we have our own Discord group.
We do, which is like a chat group for anybody that's interested in going to an event, going to a club. It doesn't have to be the V2V CLUB, it can be any club. But it's kind of a big chat group where anyone can chat, make friends with our people, and especially if you are thinking of coming to the V2V Club, then you can meet some of the crew online first.
Exactly. But one of the things that we do on the Discord group is we have one of our chat rooms is Question of the Week.
We do, run by the beautiful Crimson Rose.
It certainly is. And it's where Crimson will throw out a question just to get everybody chatting, find out a bit more about each other, that kind of thing. And some of them are really, really good. And I noticed I was quite interested in this week's Question of the Week, which was, what green flags make you want to pursue a connection online or in person?
Oh, green flags.
Green flags. So not red flags, green flags. So
I've got to say, I've got plenty of red flags.
What would you look for in somebody if you were wanting to play with them? What certain traits would they need to have to grab your attention, Mr. N?
A green flag for me is the opposite of a red flag. So my red flag is if a couple approaches us, but they only seem interested in one of us.
Yeah.
Okay? So that's kind of my red flag. I mean, obviously, we do the hot wife thing, but we both said if it's a couple, it feels different sometimes.
Yeah.
So, and I think sometimes, and I've said this before, it's if a couple approaches you and it's couple to couple and you're both standing there, but one of them says, oh yeah, we play one-to-one kind of thing, and they only show interest in one of us.
Yeah.
That's a red flag for me. A green flag, the opposing side of that would be if a couple approaches us and they both seem interested in both of us.
Yes. So it's having the respect for both members of the couple rather than...
Yeah, I guess it is kind of I suppose it is kind of a little bit disrespectful, I suppose.
I think it can be, especially if you are known for playing as a couple, not to acknowledge. And we do know that happens, that one party
there's lots
gets completely
of
ignored.
Hot wife, hot husband couples. But I suppose going up to a couple and kind of saying, yeah, we were just interested in one of you, you've got to think how that could make the other person feel in that relationship.
Yeah.
And so, I guess a big green flag for me would be a couple that is interested in both of us.
Yeah. Okay, that's a good one. So I'm going to read a few of them out.
Okay.
So the gorgeous Vanessa from the Sexy Squirrels.
Oh, she is beautiful.
Oh, isn't she just, bless her. She says, if they can make me laugh, 100% the most attractive thing for me. Humour comes up an awful lot. So anybody, and I must admit, it is a very attractive trait. So if you can make somebody giggle, it is very, I think it can be quite a sexually charged thing when, you're a little bit flirting, bit of giggling.
I was going to say, it depends when the laughing begins. Well, if you drop your underpants and they start laughing, that's a bad thing.
Yeah, I suppose comic timing is essential, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Trust you to think of that.
Absolutely.
So Crimson Bless her actually answered her own question. She put, for me, it would have to be someone who is funny and honest. No games. She doesn't play games. She just wants honesty.
She's a very direct lady with the fantastic Billy Ann, or Oak, as she's now known as.
Rose and Oak, as they are
Beautiful
now known.
Couple.
They are. Yeah, I take full responsibility for that one.
You're not buying a hat yet, Mrs. A. Leave them alone. Leave them alone.
The lovely Mrs. J says, has to have a great sense of humour and have to smell delicious. That's another one that came up a lot. You need to smell nice.
Okay, again, she's not given an indication of what nice smells she would like. To me, I like the smell of a nice kebab.
Oh, behave.
So, you're going to a restaurant when you've not eaten for 8 hours. That's a delicious smell. We have a beautiful restaurant at the back of the V2V Club.
Oh, that's true, we do.
And it's an absolute killer.
I know, because you can smell it, can't you? And it's like, oh my God, it smells so good.
So I'm telling you now, if a woman came in smelling of kebab at about 10:30, even our reception closes at 10, so you can't come in after 10:30. You're coming at 10:30, I'm going to let you in and ravish you if you smell of kebab.
I think we need to give a warning out to Mrs. Curious Dubster, because she did smell like a beef burger, didn't she?
I told you, she played me at my own game.
She did.
She said that a hair smelled of beef burger. I was like, I could do that. And then she went, here you are then. I was like, no, I'm only joking. Call my bluff. No.
Welsh gentleman. Defo a good sense of humour and easy to talk to.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That is a good one, because you don't want those awkward silences.
Good communication.
Yeah.
And we've had that before where we have played and we've gone on. It was in the early naive days where we kind of moved on to play because we really didn't know how to stop the situation. And it just felt awkward.
Yeah, it can be a little bit, can't it? Here's a good tip for any newbies.
Yeah.
So this is from the lovely Gail. There's a good sense of humour and can have a conversation. It's not a dick pic for the first pick on a couple, and they are happy to meet for a social. Bonus points if they smell great.
Good advice.
Very, very good
advice.
Yeah. I've got to read out Mr. H's because it made me giggle. He started off with great big bouncy knockers and then he crossed it out.
Mr. H, we know you mean it.
He concurred with everybody else. So he said, folks who are easy to chat with, have a good sense of humour and don't take themselves too seriously. This is another thing, because there are some people out there that take the whole naughty hobby a little bit too serious. It's supposed to be fun. And when it becomes serious, you kind of lose a lot of the attraction to it, I think.
Okay.
Yeah?
Good advice.
I think so, definitely. I've got to also read out Mr. Saucy. Narcissistic, self-obsessed, boring, one-dimensional, puts others down, etc. Is my red-green colour blindness playing up again? Maybe the opposite of the above, then.
Oh dear, he's going to get 3 points for that. You go through a red light, 3 points.
Back by demand, kind, funny, affectionate, and no gag reflex.
Oh, you are naughty.
Oh,
He's so
word.
naughty. He's very naughty. Naughty man.
So, T-Belly. They say they're new to the lifestyle and haven't met a couple privately. However, if and when that happens, they very much hope that it will be around honesty, respect and cleanliness.
That comes up, doesn't it?
Cleanliness definitely comes up.
Get the GIF out, or SIF, whatever it's called this year. Get the GIF, SIF.
Another good one, eye contact.
Yeah, that's an important one, I think.
It is really important.
It demonstrates honesty, doesn't it, and openness. I think eye contact.
Definitely.
So,
if you can hold somebody's attention.
Probably go easy on it though. You don't want a death stare. You don't want a death stare. That's just going to be weird.
Oh, okay, I'm going to do one more, and that was the lovely Sir John. For us, it's finding people that love making the connections, people that enjoy the banter and getting to know you. We like to see how things go. We are not into pushy people. Couples' green flag is when both are involved in the conversations and clearly enjoy it. And for singles, it's someone who talks to us as a couple, which is exactly what you said, Mr. N.
There you go, Sir John, Lady La. Both into it. Just saying. Just saying. Same as us.
Careful what you wish for.
It's Lady La.
I was going to say, do you remember the last time Lady La was in close proximity to you?
Yes, I was absolutely terrified. She's a hot lady. She's a hot lady.
They are. But yeah, great. Brilliant answers, my lovelies. Keep them coming.
Absolutely, absolutely brilliant. Thank you very much for that. There will be another question of the week. And if you are over the age of 24, you can join our Discord group on Vanilla To Vixen. Simply go to the programme notes. All the links are in there. Or you can simply go to v2v.uk. Easiest way of doing it. Just go to v2v.uk and you will see all the rules and regulations that you need to join the Vanilla To Vixen Discord room. It's a lot of fun.
Absolutely. And it doesn't matter what kind of level you're at in your journey.
No. If you've never been to a club before, if you're just intrigued, there's no pressure, there's no expectation. No,
but they are a great bunch of people on there. Very supportive as well. So now we're going to go from Swingers Online to Swingers offline.
Okay.
And we're talking about last week's events.
Oh, it was a whole eclectic mix last weekend.
It was. So on Friday, we had our Vivid Buy event, didn't we?
We did, and it clashed with Pride in Brighton.
It did. Yes, the beautiful Tina Von Teese was actually down by the sea.
So what happened was, Tina, who knows everyone, and everyone knows Tina, basically, I think she is so influential, she took the entire LGBT community who are in the swinging world down to Brighton with her.
Yeah.
Or they just followed. She's like the Pied Piper of T-girl dominatrix. And she just, took them all down there, probably on a tractor with a great big trailer.
Took you a while to think of that.
Yeah. On a great big trailer. And I'm just imagining it now.
Yeah.
Going down the M1, heading towards Brighton.
Yeah.
Rainbow flags everywhere. Mm-hmm. I bet Brighton didn't know what had hit it.
I've got a feeling it probably did. I've seen some of the photos.
So it did leave us with a smaller than usual Vivid party.
It did, but it was still a fabulous night.
And we had a couple of beautiful people who had never been to a club before.
Yeah.
Including a couple of young guys and a beautiful T-girl, absolutely gorgeous T-girl.
Yes, who is on our Discord group.
Yeah, she's joined, and it was nice because we got to spend the entire night sort of chatting.
Yeah.
Because it was a quieter night on the Friday. So that was really good. But guess what, guys? Tina is back and doing her own Buy Two event.
She is.
With the whole Buy Two crew. It's not just Tina. There's a whole harem
Posse
of Buy Two crew.
And not only that, she's going to be on next week's podcast to talk all about it.
Yep, so we're doing a full review of Brighton Pride.
Yeah.
And finding out what very naughty activities Tina got up to, which I'm sure she will tell us. And then on the Saturday night, we had a completely different night.
Yeah.
My head was banging.
Literally.
Yeah. Because we had a headbanger's ball. We had Metal and Mischief.
With the most amazing Thorsome.
Liam and Marie, who were on the podcast a couple of weeks ago.
They certainly were.
At the club.
And my word, did they deliver.
Wow, it really lived up. So it was our first kind of rock alternative party at V2V.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure what to expect.
Me neither.
And it was just absolutely awesome. Everyone that came, and it was a full house, everyone that came were just beautiful people inside, inside and out.
Such a great crowd.
I was expecting a lot of leathers there, but it was boiling hot.
It was.
So I think we had a lot of chains.
Yes, there was. Yes,
I noticed one beautiful lady in a gorgeous chain collar being led around by her master.
Yes, she was.
That was kind of exciting and sexy to see. We also had. We had myself in my Axl Rose costume.
You got your kilt back out, didn't you?
The kilt made a summer return.
It did.
I made the right decision. It was boiling hot. I was free and easy underneath there. Oh, yeah. Let's just say the breeze was blowing. The boys in the barracks were open. That's all I'm saying.
There were so many goodies as well. They decorated the club. It looked fabulous. We'd got Metal and Mischief wristbands. We'd got these little characters. They were so cute. They're little rocks with arms. And they were holding a little sign that goes, "You rock."
It was really cool.
Which I nicked one because they're ace.
Yeah. They'd overtaken the DJ booth, so they were playing their own playlist. It was absolutely brilliant. And I thought, okay, it's going to be metal, but it wasn't. It was like rock and all sorts of kind of alternative music.
Yeah,
it was
really good. And not only that, they also had a bit of a match game, didn't they? So it was it a song title and you had to find the
the artist.
artist.
The artist and to the actual title of the track.
Which was really good because it was a great icebreaker. People going around asking if they'd got the other half of... Which one did you have? Can you remember?
Marilyn Manson.
You had Marilyn Manson, didn't you?
I was rocking it, yeah.
You were,
it was really cool.
Yeah, there was some really, really good ones. And then they put all the answers into a cup.
Mm-hmm.
And then halfway through the evening, they pulled out people's names and people won prizes.
They bought loads of prizes
They
with
did.
them.
What prize did you win, Mr. N?
I thought it was one of those ear openers because, it was a very gothic night. We've got all sorts of really cool people, interesting people to meet. Lots of like I say, chains, studs, lots of things. And I thought, those
You thought it was a spacer.
A spacer in the ear.
No.
It was a small cock ring.
It was. It was.
And they'd even got my size. Kind of disturbing. Why are you laughing?
I think the most fun had was by Mrs. MS Chaps 90.
Okay.
Because she won a little black dildo.
No, that was very annoying.
She was finding as many places to stick it as possible.
It was. Then we made a discovery, actually, from that my forehead is similar to that of a gorilla or a chimpanzee.
Oh, there was a lot of feeling going on.
My forehead goes outwards more and has an indentation in the middle, apparently.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So it wouldn't stick to my head.
No. And she tried vigorously to stick it to you.
I did have a slight concussion by the end of it when she was bashing me on the head. With a dildo.
With a dildo.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah. So, it's been stuck somewhere around the club. So when you're visiting the club, see if you can find it. But don't try and stick it on Mr. N's head.
It doesn't work.
It doesn't work. But yeah, what a great evening. And if you were unable to make that party, do not worry. Because
FOMO, you see?
Yeah.
FOMO.
They are going to do another one and we will release the date as soon as it's been confirmed.
Can we confirm it's sometime in October?
It will be in October.
Sometime in October.
And we will let you know ASAP.
From last week to this week, it's going to be a good one tonight.
It is. It is going to be amazing. And you still don't know what my outfit is.
It's literally a sellout. We have a couple of cancellations. And I believe, bless her, the beautiful Fanny Ann can't make it.
Oh no, bless her.
I'm gutted.
We're all gutted. She's gutted.
I know. So we love you, Fanny Ann.
We do. And we miss you.
And we do miss you, but we will see you in a couple of weeks, hopefully.
Yes.
So Fanny Ann can't make it. We've had a couple of cancellations and we've literally only got space from the cancellations for Sexy Soups tonight.
Yeah.
So you'll have to message us if you want to come to Sexy Soups. It's by Mr. and Mrs. MS Chaps. She will give you a concussion with a dildo.
I'm very excited to see who's going to be what superhero.
I
obviously know you. I know what you're going as.
I'm going as Batman Pimp Man.
You are, with your gimp mask.
Absolutely, yeah.
You have no idea what mine is.
No, I don't.
No. There's only one person that knows and she's sworn to secrecy.
I know I'll never get it out of Mrs. MS Chaps.
No, you won't.
It's going to be an interesting one.
It is.
It's going to be a good party tonight.
It's going to be fabulous.
I'm preparing myself.
I'm very excited. They're very excited. It's their first party. And we knew this was going to be a corker. We absolutely knew it was going to be a corker.
And then we pretty much knew it was going to be a sellout.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's cool.
Yeah.
Tomorrow night, we have a couple of tickets available. It's Roll to Play.
The wonderful Roger and the Cabin Girl.
Oh, I'm turning into like Bruce Forsyth. I'm going like, oh, you're my favourites to all of them. To all of them. It's Roger the Cabin Girl. They are the most beautiful couple. They are absolutely brilliant fun. And they like sexy games.
They do.
They like naughty Jenga.
Yeah.
They like dress down Twister.
You beat me to it. Yeah. They like pin the junk on the hunk.
Splat the twat.
Yes. Although she's given me a message about junk on the hunk today. She's told me off.
Right.
She went, Mrs. N, please don't help anybody out. And it was like, the only reason I was helping them out is because I didn't want them to stick willies on my walls, on my freshly painted walls. It's like, don't rip my paint off. But I promise I will be on my best behaviour and keep stum.
So Saturday the 8th of August, it's a big one. This weekend is my birthday weekend.
Yeah, so not only do you have the chance to have an amazing fun evening full of naughty games, and Cabin Girl has told me they've got even more games to play.
I know.
And if the weather is nice, which I think it's going to be.
It's going to be boiling hot.
If you didn't get a chance to come to the V2V summer beach party and didn't get a chance to play Fuck a Duck.
We've got Fuck a Duck again, haven't we?
It's coming out.
We've got Fuck a Duck.
We have got Fuck a Duck. So not only can you do that, you can also help celebrate Mr. N's birthday when the clock strikes 12.
Birthday blowjobs all round. No pressure, no expectations.
Who would want to miss that?
I don't know. You'd have to be insane not to want to give me a blowjob.
Absolutely.
Okay, and so yeah, that is Saturday the 8th of August. It's going to be amazing tomorrow night. We have got tickets available for that one. They are limited because, as you can imagine, this weekend there's a lot of people doing the double.
Yes.
Because it's like a joint crew hosted weekend. You've got Sexy Soups tonight, which is MS Chaps, and you've got the fabulous Roger Cabin Girl tomorrow. So there's a lot of people staying in the secret hotel, and they're doing both. Next weekend, obviously Thursday, we've got Flirtatious Thursday, which our Thursdays are just a lot of fun, aren't they?
They are so much fun, and I'm loving the fact that people are really enjoying coming along. You know, for the social, and it's great. And I love the fact that it's with the weather being so nice as well, we've all been able to sit outside and enjoy our new outside area. And
we've had people as well where they've doing their fab meets and bringing their fab meets to the club.
Yeah, which is awesome.
So the playrooms are open, but obviously the emphasis is on social, but they're open there if you want to disappear into the naughtiness of the ether.
It is. So if you are trying to arrange a social with somebody and you're not that keen on going to a public bar or anywhere, you want somewhere that's a little bit more
safer, I would say.
I think. Yeah. Come to V2V.
Yeah. You know, we've got a car park directly at the back of the club. Like I say, you know, we have sort of really thought about people's safety, and the BBC documentary has made us think about people that are in situations. And I would say swingers clubs are the safest place to go. Yeah.
We keep an eye on you guys. So you might not know that we're actually kind of watching, not in a creepy way.
The death stare.
That sounds really creepy, doesn't it?
It's the death stare.
We're watching you. But we keep an eye out just to make sure that everybody's okay and they're happy and they're not looking as if they're in an uncomfortable situation. Yeah. So you're well and truly safe to come to the V2V club. We will look after you.
Yeah, absolutely. Friday the 14th of August.
Oh, is another biggie.
All hell is breaking loose. Senors and senoritas, it's the Fiesta del Sol with Mental Matt and Mad. No!
You can't say that!
We had the biggest response to Matt and Maddie. They are the most beautiful couple, but both as mad as a box of frogs.
But addictive.
Oh,
you can't help but be happy when you're around them, can you?
They are absolutely gorgeous. They are so much fun.
Yeah, they are lots of fun.
And they are planning the maddest party you've ever been to. I don't know if we're going to have any tickets left, even by the time next week.
I was going to say
we are really close to
must be really close. Yeah,
on 14th. So I don't know. Yeah. I don't know to that one. Obviously, you can contact them on Fab Swingers. They are M&M XXXX. Or you can contact us via v2v.uk. And as I say, it will automatically display on the website when those tickets are automatically sold out. We do expect that one really quickly to sell out. So yeah.
Are you planning an outfit for that one, mister?
I am, yeah. I'm definitely, it's obviously the Fiesta del Sol. I'm going, definitely exotic.
Are you?
Yeah.
I've got frills, that's all I'm saying.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's Latin, it's hot-blooded, it's going to be naughty.
Yeah, sexy.
Then we've got a really special night on Saturday the 15th of August. It's ages since we did a proper newcomers Saturday event at V2V.
It is.
And we actually got asked for it.
Yeah.
Because Vanilla To Vixen, it's a great night for newbies. You feel safe. Everyone's, really welcoming. But it is like turned into a real party night, aren't they?
Yeah.
They're real party nights, Vanilla To Vixen. So we wanted to do a night which is kind of more gentler paced for newcomers, where you can just come, explore a club, relax. You know, there's music on in the background. We'll have live DJ. It'll be fun. But it's more gentler paced. You can make connections with people, just chat, come and meet us, come and talk to the crew. And that is on Saturday the 15th of August, and it's called Flirts and Firsts.
I love that.
So yeah, just come along, be a bit flirty.
Yeah.
Be a bit thirsty.
No.
That doesn't work.
Well, only for the bar.
Yeah, it doesn't work. We don't want thirsty people. Well, we do for the bar, but I'm just digging myself a hole
You
here.
are.
I'm going to get out of this. Then we're going to quickly move on to the following week, and we're just going to do the following weekend because it really is worth noting these events. We've got a very special Thursday night. We're not doing just a normal social. We've actually got a party night on Thursday the 20th of August, and we're doing it at the Thursday really reasonable prices.
Yeah.
£10 for couples, £10 for single gentlemen.
Yeah.
And £5 for single ladies. And we're doing a vinyl voyeurs night, which is Thursday the 20th of August.
So if you missed the one that happened a couple of weeks ago,
Yeah.
then this is your opportunity to come again. It was a fabulous night.
Hosted by the Curious Dubsters. They are on the DJ booth. They are just the most gorgeous couple. We love them both very, very dearly. And they are going to be doing their big swan song before they go on tour. We're going to miss them.
We are going to miss them massively. But you can bring your own vinyls if you want to, and you can DJ your own vinyls. If you don't have any vinyls, trust me, the Dubsters have got enough vinyls that if we laid them all out, they'd go around the world at least 20 times.
Absolutely. You can bring your phone if you've got a Spotify playlist. I'll do it like 10 minutes on your phone, whatever. Yeah. But if you do bring your vinyl, you might get something special from Mrs. Dubster. I'm just saying. She might let you sniff her hair. I just don't know.
She's going to... I can imagine her now. I can hear her voice going, Mr. N.
Yeah. Quickly moving on. Friday the 21st, we've got Dark Secrets with the amazing Dark Secret events. It's the first time they are bringing their party to the V2V CLUB. It's an evening of Caribbean heat and hidden desires.
It's going to be so sexy.
So yeah, you think of the soundtrack's going to be like Sean Paul, that type of thing. We're going to have a lot of Caribbean gentlemen there. It's going to be very sexy. It's for singles, couples. It's going to be hot. Dark Secrets on Friday the 21st of August.
Then on Saturday the 22nd of August, Mr. N and I are running our Vanilla To Vixen event.
It's back. 22nd of August, Vanilla To Vixen, the infamous one.
It is. It's Aphrodite's temple.
Bring your bed sheets. It's the naughty Greek night.
We're going Greek, mate. No smashing of plates, though. I'm definitely not smashing any plates. But
Absolutely not.
We are going... Is Grecian the same thing as Greek?
Isn't that Grecian 2000? Isn't that send your hair black? I think that's to send your hair black.
Yeah, well, let's not do that then.
No.
So we're going full-on Greek night, aren't we?
I was going to say Olay, but that's wrong as well.
It is. We're not doing very well here, are we?
I don't know anything Greek.
But yeah, so get your laurel leaves out.
Mysterious Girl, Peter Andre.
What?
Is he Greek? I think so. I don't know.
Partly, he is.
There you go.
He's Greek-Australian, isn't he?
Yeah.
Something like that.
Okay.
You're selling this really well.
Exactly. 3 hours of Peter Andre music. No, not really.
No. So you guys that have been to a V2V before, you know what to expect. If you haven't been to a V2V before, you don't know what you're missing.
It's going to be a lot of fun.
It is going to be so much fun.
A lot of people walking around in bed sheets, looking like mental patients. Matching up cards of Greek grapes and goodness knows what.
I have to say, August is jam-packed.
It is. It's a huge month.
It is.
And it's going to be a lot of fun. So I think that just about covers the next few weeks of events.
It does.
I think we're almost out of time.
Oh, thank God for that. I think I've sweated about a stone off.
I don't know.
I'm moist in places I really don't want to be moist in.
And on that bombshell,
we shall see you next week.
Along with the gorgeous Tina Von Teese.
So take care.
Bye-bye.
See you soon.